Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading. And welcome also for my new people that are here. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more tarot readings from me. But thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Any information you need will be listed in the description. And let's jump into the reading, Sagittarius. We have the hostilities, healer of the ages, blossoming abundance, and carrying connections as the first four cards here. So first thing that you may not be aware of at the moment, somebody here is very angry at you and they really want to go off and say something. This feels like an ex-friend, somebody who you may have cut off, a lover here who you may not be on the best of terms with. This could even be a family member who's slightly holding a grudge, but somebody wants to low-key go off on you, or could be even keeping tabs on your social media is kind of what I'm picking up on. And this just feels like somebody who does low-key want to fix the relationship, but the thing is, you guys may have ended off on really bad terms, and they could be struggling with being content with that or just letting that go. Another thing that you may not be aware of, low key, some of you guys could need to focus on the heart chakra and balancing out that arena, that chakra, especially if you are somebody who's very defensive. What could be happening, you could be very defensive towards new opportunities romantically and not even seeing how you are just in your sense of conversation and your actions. It's like wanting to have everything to be perfect when it's impossible for things to be 100% perfect. Also too, you could be low-key energetically pushing away new opportunities to meet people because of the fact that you have not healed your heart chakra completely. Another thing that you guys may not be aware of, some of you watching this are actually meant to be spiritual teachers or healers. That's why you could be purposely drawn to this path, or getting to know yourself via astrology, tarot, all of that is because you are meant to be some sort of spiritual healer or guru. But I hate the word guru, but you get what I'm trying to say, like a spiritual teacher. So I won't use the word guru. I also think too, you guys have a ancestor who could be struggling with passing over, especially if you guys recently did have someone pass in your family. This ancestor could be having a struggle because they are not okay with how certain relationships were left off, especially if this is a mother or father figure. They could be struggling with crossing over because there are certain things that they may have wanted to say or do prior to passing. So you could feel a heavy presence of them, or you could feel quite heavy in your own energy because of that. Some of you guys may have a coworker who's really interested in you, romantically, but they don't know how to say it. What are my Sagittarius currently not aware of? What are my Sagittarius currently not aware of? So we have destiny and we have good luck. So yeah, I think that destiny's at play as of right now. There could be certain events that are literally fated, especially with that solar eclipse that we just had on the 25th. There could be certain timelines, certain events that you want to pay close attention to, because these events are going to be shaping some type of progress or new cycle you're going to be shifting into over the next couple of months. I think that there's also going to be a meeting or a conversation or some event that takes place that is not just random. It's definitely in alignment with fate. You could meet someone in love or a love interest in a fated event. Something here just happens and it just sets a whole new timeline off. Also with coins showing up here, I think that you guys do need to make sure you're checking like your bank accounts, that you're checking any like places where you have money, and making sure that you're not having like any surprise charges or things that are not supposed to be charged to your card in the first place. I'm also getting this energy too. You could have like money that you guys are not aware of because of the fact that you haven't checked certain accounts. So maybe you do need to like look over some bank accounts, savings, all of that. Okay. Also, if you are trying to get a new job, there's a reason why you feel drawn to maybe elevating career wise, because some of you have literally been selling yourself short in terms of your career and the amount of money you could be making. So there's a reason why you feel drawn to do this, and your spiritual team is definitely backing you in regards to doing so. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups, the that's actually the Nine of Wands, excuse me. And the Seven of Swords, one more, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so right off the bat, somebody who may have cheated on you, they could be keeping tabs on your social media to see if you didn't moved on, if you're entertaining other people. If it's not somebody who cheated on you, this could be somebody who like just kind of ghosted you or up and stopped talking to you randomly. This person is still keeping tabs on you. They are still interested in what you have going on. And even if it's not them looking on your social media verbatim, they are still keeping like mental note of you and thinking about you. So it's not just a situation of them just ghosting you and not caring at all. Another thing that you're not aware of, somebody here is not ready for a committed relationship. So if you're dealing with somebody and it just kind of seems like you're talking to them and you're constantly thinking you're getting somewhere, but then they like shut down emotionally and they don't seem to know if they are serious about the connection, it's because they're really not. And there could be a need for them to kind of see what could come from this if they took it more serious. But the truth is, somebody is just not ready for a relationship. And that's why they haven't either offered one or have taken this connection serious enough. They could be like purposely trying to shut themselves down emotionally. Another thing that you're not aware of, somebody here could be a really bad friend or lover or just somebody who you shouldn't really be connected to, because they could only want to be around sometimes to get money. Okay, what you may not be aware of also too, somebody in your family could be struggling financially and maybe needing your help but not wanting to say anything. Or having like a huge issue with like finding a job. They could be needing some sort of help. Also, for my Sagittarius who are like constantly thinking about like money and how to get it and how to do this, although it's very good to be motivated and to, you know, be focused, but you want to be careful putting too much of a focus on money and being in this energy of worry in connection to it, because of the fact that you could be pushing it away and not aware of how that's happening. So be careful of letting money be the root of everything that you do, and also letting money be the root of anxiety too, because you could be scaring it away. I think that also too, what you're not aware of, why somebody who may have cheated on you could be acting just very strange towards you, is because they know that in the grand scheme of things, it's going to be really hard to win your trust again. So they could be like purposely being difficult because they know that they're going to have to show and prove themselves. And I don't think that this person is prepared to take that amount of accountability. So they could be struggling with that. But these are just some of the messages that I see. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, thumbs up the video, subscribe so you never miss a beat, and I will see you in the next one.